Guys, the smart in this aspect for don't spoil me. I refuse to be spoiled. Nothing will spoil better because waiting be this kind nakanaki game where this aspect they play up and down. What's the big hello? So if I learn all these styles finish now, why I want practice them? What hello? Because I just dey listen. Okay. I don't see one or two. I want to practice am now. What? Where? For I want to do one because I don't really understand.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey guys, hey Bethans, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I know you missed me. I missed you too. Oh my god, guys, I missed you guys so much yesterday. See, just leave that yesterday for Lagos. Guys, I spent almost the whole day in Idumota. Traffic walking my enemy. I said, no. Better go home and figure out how to watch this show. Because if you not come this your page yesterday night, these people that go drag you, now I still come back. I still, okay, let's see what's happening. Now, so this house may spoil me. As I am like this, I'm not the same person. Oh. Different new things. When we say, I don't ask them to teach me. Oh. They don't teach me the things. And I don't take them. But anyways, guys, last night in Biggie's house was such a crazy place. I say, guys. Now because the YouTube don't agree person put some kind things, you know. Once you put an they don't carry your video down. Some kind games, if you not watch them by yourself with your two koro eye, nobody will explain and give you. But no one, let's try because I write out that's I just see some kind of crazy things, some kind of crazy machine skills. I said, what's happening here? They are Kola, waiting they call Kola sticker. Kola one day they Hey, Kola wa. The housemates are even the problem. I swear, the housemates are the problem, guys. Because tell me why this guy was supposed to go and show us one style. Housemate now say continue. Continue what exactly? Continue what? If you go from up, you go from down. I say Kola was up, and even now his movement, the way he was now walking like one monkey. Hey, Igbe, person will walk. Guys, last night was a lot for me. Like, even as they look this my book, that they look like, but now you write this things. So there was the Dede and Bright situation. Dede and Bright, Sultana and Kola, then Joanna, Jojo, Colette. Joanna deserved the award. Egbasa. How did they do that thing? The award, Egbasa, bam, Egbasa, boom, Joanna, some of us will have to come for lectures, you know, because it was a lot. Even the boys were like, you know what, Joanna, you deserve the award. You deserve the award. Igwe, you deserve the award. I don't even know how they talk. Guys, Joanna, they went for coin. Guys, it was just a lot of things. So there was this whole competition, you know, girls versus guys, you know, people that will show like the best knacking position, the best punching position. In fact, there was a point where, who was that person that ran to Thelma? Mensan had run to Thelma. Thelma had already opened it. Waiting to receive. Hey, wait, so if you are younger than 18, come on for this video. Get out. Close this video. Come on for here. Hell, Now, you know what? I need to even say welcome back. Welcome back, JCJ. You are welcome. You are welcome back. The JCJ that started BBNaija season 10 is back. Because tell me why. See, so I just need to say, JC, you lost your way in the house. What's happening here? But this one was like, you know what, better say no more. Say no more. I know I might have, messed up at some point during my game. But no, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I said this is such a good start. A welcome back. This game now. Anytime when you think game master. Who be game master? JCJ. So welcome back, my G. Welcome back. Now JCJ, now start all these things. First it was supposed to be a charade game. In fact, it wasn't even supposed to be a charade game. What they were supposed to play last night, or what they were supposed to do last night, was the whole bikini runway show. You guys, if you've been listening to Dede and Mide, they've been going around telling housemates, that they're going to have a show. It's going to be like a bikini runway show. Girls will come out in their sexiest, hottest bikinis and all of that. But then there's a clause to it. It is not free. You have to pay, because if you want to see some kind of X-rated things, you need to pay. Now you'll be wondering, better pay with what? You go pay with your egg, pay with your sardine, pay with anything where you get for the house, where it costs money, where it costs BB Naira. You pay with it as your gate fee. There's VIP, there's VVIP. So they were supposed to do that yesterday. And to be honest, I was just like, hey, better. This traffic where you did now, hope you will not miss this runway, because even me, I don't pay. Even me, when they I've paid. You might be wondering what I paid with. I paid with my sleep, because if they start, I not go fit sleep. I go need open my eye. No cash. So I already knew that my payment, I paid in full, and I paid for VVIP because I need front row, make they see everything when they happen. So I was like, hey, better this thing you paid for, this show you paid for, I hope you will not miss it. But then when I came back and saw that they were playing I met them when they were doing what's it called now? What's this game? Morning Fresh Task, So I'm like, okay. I'm not sure so I don't miss out on the thing when I pay for. Now I Balenciaga say, okay, make I watch, make I see. But then they had yesterday was quite slow for the housemates, because for the most part they were bored. They were sleeping, and in fact people were dragging them on X. Like what's going on? We don't reach time now. Show don't they boring. But then in the night they're like, you know what? Let's switch it up a bit, okay? In fact, not a bit. They switch it up on us. Switch everywhere burn. Everywhere scatter. Then there was a moment between K Bobo and Joanna, guys, and the housemates were shouting. Please, hello, can somebody explain to me why they were shouting? If you watch it, why were the housemates shouting? Because now from back, then they show us K Bobo. Yes, from back, they wine waves, they do. I said, what was happening? The housemates were now shouting K Bobo, K Bobo. I'm like, Okay, but which one they do will make them hear you like this? What was happening there? What are you doing there? May not go be say your papa don't go stand, because this boy now for that pool that day, you don't know what to do. You not see what to do on that day. But the husband they just shouting. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on here? But anyway, that happened. There was also Imisi and culture, guys. Imisi is just a clown. Imisi and culture, they were supposed to show like a position. I mean, should I Imisi and Rubo? I mean, Imisi and culture. I think it's culture, right? And then at some point, Imisi was on the floor. Mama, stand up now. Stand up. She like that for ground for there. So they have her members come and throw her pillow. Like, stand up from there. Stand up from there. May your team not go lose. May not go be like someone that not sabi styles. Guys, yesterday was a lot. Like I said, Joanna deserved that award, the most creative knocking position, and now she get her. Nothing where anybody won't tell me. Mama on top of bride, she show upside down. In fact, me they had to be like, me they open mouth, say, Joanna, Igwe, you deserve the award. Then there was also this awkward pairing, Dede and Koi, besties. At some point, Koi was on the floor, Dede was on top of him. Mama, which one are you doing? Are you trying to be in his mouth or on his chest? Which one they do na chest? Somebody even said, na chest, this one they do, they knock out for chest. They had that floor positioning. Then there was the chair one. When Dede came like, come raise leg, bam. I said, waiting be this. Waiting be this. Oh my God, there was also Ruboy and Imisi. Yeah, so there was Imisi and culture. Then there was also Ruboy and Imisi. Like, even Imisi, they'll spoil. Imisi, Imisi, you don't spoil nothing what you want to tell me. Rude boy normally na bad boy. You're a bad boy. But you see, Imisi, you're a bad girl. You're a bad girl. Because wait till yourself they do for there. Then there was Kola and Dede. Now that one ain't off me. You come let's say Kola don't win award. He was so happy. The guy was so happy. The housemates were like continue. Now the housemates are the problem. The housemates, they are the problem because that day they shout continue. Guys, the game was a lot. It was a lot. Even when they sat down, they'll whisper something to your ear, then you have to describe it. Now for there I hear gold shower. I say, ha! Who show am be gold shower? Now for there I hear gag waiting. I say now wow. Now wow. Now wow. Anyway, this housemate kept on playing this game until Big Brother decided, you know what, it have do. It's okay. Oh yeah, now Big Brother sending their props for their wager around 2 a.m. Now people are sending wager props. So of course they had to now, end the game, and then different teams have been at different groups now started, sort of planning for their wager. Now for those of you that have been asking what the theme for this week is, just in case you missed it, the theme for this week is flying solo, right? So you can do what you want by yourself with yourself, just fly solo. And now this one is sweet faith, because I mean the housemates also had like their in-house diary session. Now let me just explain to you what is happening. Biggie is not in the mood to talk to the housemates. Biggie has not been speaking to the housemates. How many times have I done here? Housemate. Biggie has been communicating with the housemates through briefs. He go send Ninja even enter house, bring briefs, say, okay, take you, HOH, read. Like, Biggie doesn't want to speak to them. He's not in the mood. Even diary session, he don't want to follow them talk. Like, Biggie just doesn't, anything where concern this housemates, Biggie don't wash his house, come out for now. So the housemates are honestly like, Biggie never call us. So Biggie, even during games, like Biggie will not talk. He will just send ninjas. Ninjas will bring scrolls, different information written. No verbal communication from Biggie whatsoever. So even diary session, Biggie said, you know what, people should handle it. So even diary session, Biggie was like, people should handle it. You know how there'll be a housemate that'll play Big Brother, and then there'll be the housemates, right? So some of the sessions that, sort of caught my attention was the Bright and Dede's diary session. Dede was the big brother. Bright was, of course, having his diary session, right? And then Bright had mentioned, because one of the questions was, which team they do about pass, who gossips a lot or something like that. And then Bright had said, Sultana was the biggest gossip and all of that. Now, they even started talking about, relationship and friendships, right? And then, Bright had said that one of the friendships that he has that he would like to, sort of stay the test of time, even outside of the house, would be his friendship with Kola, right? And then it seemed like he was wasting time. Now in Big Brother, they call us and say, it may seem as though there's nothing for Bright and Mide outside, because Baba answered the question. They say friendship and relationship, because oh no, Big Brother, I was getting to that. I feel like right now we're just living our best life in the house, one thing, so they don't know what's going to happen outside and all. I'm like, Anyway, this Mide and Bright's relationship, I just have to wait till after the show to see what is going to happen, because to be honest, I really don't know what else I want to see. Now there was also Faith. Faith was the housemate having his diary session, and Kola was his big brother. Now one of the questions that Faith was asked was, if you were to swap beds with somebody, who would it be? And he mentioned Isabella, and he explained that the reason he will swap with Isabella is Isabella's bed is like inside. So for example, that time they had the horror week thing, if the ninjas were coming to put like worms on their body and all of that, from Isabella's bed you have enough time to sort of guide yourself and prepare your health and prepare your mind, but his own bed, once you open the door, see Faith, you understand? So for him, he would swap, and that's his reason. Now they also asked him about, who is the most misunderstood housemate in the house, and he mentioned Imisi. Now not only did he mention Imisi, he actually outlined a lot of similarities that he and Imisi has, and it was quite interesting because Kola was his big brother, so Kola was surprised, like, okay, okay, this is an interesting choice.
Who do you think is the most misunderstood in the house, and why?
The most misunderstood person. You're not going to believe me. I think it's Imisi.
So interesting.
I I think I and Imisi are like two ends of a bell curve. We're both drastically different from the average person. I share a lot of similarities with her. She sleeps on the couch outside. I sleep on the Amatem bed. She has ruckuses with people. I have ruckuses with people. She's very talented, hyper talented. I'm very smart. She's very swaggish, but you have to pay attention to her to see the swag. I think I have a unique style, and if you don't pay attention to it, you would miss it. So I and Imisi have a lot of parallel contributes. But I think the misunderstanding comes from her communication of who she is as a person. So because she's from a different, maybe environment or background, same as me, it's easy to misconstrue what she's trying to pass along. So I think she's misunderstood. Doesn't mean I like her. I still do not like her, but I don't hate her.
I know.
Good. So, Imisi.
That is a wonderful choice, actually, Miss. I didn't expect that comment.
Okay, now Zita was asked, okay, which friendship, I mean, what do you think, who and who do you think are pretending, about their friendship and all of that? And she was like, she thinks Sultana and Isabella. But then again, when they were having their Aquafina task, Sultana had said that they had squashed their issues. So for her, it's possible that they have, and it's not in her place to say, oh, maybe they're still pretending or not. But because of the question, she actually mentioned Sultana and Isabella, right? Mensan was her big brother. Then Kola's diary session, he was asked who gossips the most. And then the guy was like, well, I would not really say we gossip. We don't have phones. There's not a lot of things to do. I mean, if I start mentioning names now, who knows if me too I'm part of it? Because I also have my sessions where I gossip too. It's just what it is in the house. To be honest, everybody in that house now gossip. Not the way they want to tell me. All of them, they be gossip. Now, the most chaotic of them all was Rude Boy and Dede. As a Rude Boy, is that how Big Brother used to ask you question? Because now they ask question, you're not going to even let the housemate answer the question finish. You go ask question, allow Dede talk finish, you don't ask them another one. Wait till they call. What's happening? Now, there was also Mide and Imisi. Mide was the big brother. Imisi was the housemate having her diary session. Now, for the whole friendship thing that she doesn't think is real and all of that, Imisi had said Mide and Thelma. And then, of course, Mide almost forgot that she was a big brother. She was about to open her eye and give us that, hey! But she quickly caught herself and she's like, okay, do you want to explain? Imisi said, do I have to, big brother? Their own was very short, it was such a short, diary session. It was nice to see. And then, guys, there was the Isabella and Thelma. Oh my goodness. Just watching those two people. Thelma is not serious at all. So, Thelma, tell us, how has your day been? Now some mama started to download, oh, how this has happened. Like she was literally, the same way Thelma will speak to Big Brother. Trust me, that's exactly what she did there. Regardless of the fact that Isabella was her big brother, one would think that she'll probably hold back and all of that. But no, every single thing she would have told Big Brother, in her diary session, she told Isabella, her big brother. And for me, I was like, that was so impressive, It's one thing to now say, okay, because it's, I'll not talk. No, she talked. You get my point? She even talked to the point where she was telling Isabella, her big brother, about the fights that happened during the pool party when she was HOH. The fight that happened between herself, Imisi, Isabella, like, she was reporting Isabella to Isabella. And the entire time she was talking, Isabella was just looking up in the sky like, I'm like, Mama, you are the big brother. Act like this. Which I'm saying, they roll eye, they come out eye for who they ask question. You not go look. They feel say Biggie, they look on an eyeball to eyeball when you do your diary session. Don't say, oh, your diary session has come to an end. And it was even the ending part that cracked me up. Your diary session has come to an end. Thelma still blue kiss. Thank you, big brother. And then when she now blew the kiss, now they stood upright and then they went in opposite directions. I was like, oh my goodness, like that was hilarious.
There was a lot of drama about the bare minimum being alcohol. Imisi proceeded to hide all the spoons, and housemates kept on telling me, oh, Thelma, go and meet Big Brother. And I'm like, no, that's not what I'm going to do. It was just crazy. It's kind of like people do things intentionally to get a reaction out of you. But as always, I'm equal to whatever tax that comes my way.
Your diary session's over.
Thank you, Biggie. Mwah.
was so funny to watch, guys. But yeah, they did that. Now, something else Mide also mentioned during her own diary session was in the fact that she regrets, reacting in the way she did on Sunday after the live eviction show. She doesn't like the way she reacted to the whole thing, the whole fighting between her and Imisi and then Isabella, If she had the power to take it back, she would really take it back. She was not proud of herself at all. She also mentioned that for her, the most misunderstood housemate is Culture. And you guys, that she had a fight with Culture. She and Culture, they've not been in best of terms, since they had their game in the arena. But she mentioned that after listening to Faith, and him saying the things that he said about Culture, she feels like sometimes it's okay to sort of give the benefit of doubt. It's okay to sort of not just expect certain things from people, that it's not that she's trying to excuse their excesses and all of that, but, it's okay to be a bit more accommodating. Just hearing the things that, Faith said, the backstory that he gave, gave her more insight as to, why Culture is the way that he is and all of that. So for her, he's the most misunderstood housemate, right? Yesterday night was it turned out interesting at the end of the day. Like I said, it was boring at first, but, towards the end, they're like, you know what, let's switch it up. And they did. Okay, they really did. Again, like I said, the only reason I'm not able to put like clips and clips about all of these things is before you know it now, YouTube took my video down last week. Some of you might not have noticed, but some people noticed, and that video had gotten so many views, YouTube took it down, like no warning. Because, some of the clips that I had put, they were breaking some YouTube guidelines, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so please take the explanation as I've given it to you. You guys, that I always add clips, but for this particular one, I'm not going to add some things. When you miss them, but I have tried to sort of explain some of the things that happened, But yeah, guys, again, like I said, I spent the most part of my time yesterday in the market, and while I was trying to do my market runs and all of that, I met a couple of you like, oh my God, sorry, is that Austin better? Oh my God, is that Austin better? I'm like, oh yeah, it's Austin better. It's Austin better. In fact, there was one that could not contain her joy. Oh my goodness. Like, this woman literally ran after me. She kept on saying, excuse me, hello, excuse me. In my mind, I'm like, what's happening? It's a marketplace. What's going on? I push your market. What's the apple? It's like, sorry. Excuse me. And you know how like the market is. Once something happens, people start looking like what's going on. She thief, what's the apple? We'll go pour and water. We'll go, like they were just looking at me. She's like, sorry. Oh my God, sorry. You're still better, right? I say, yes, I'm still better. If you see the way the woman grabbed me, he said, oh no, you have to enter my shop. You have to enter my shop. I'm like, ewo. She pulled me to her shop. She was so excited. Oh my God, Austin Better, I've been watching you. She watches this channel. She watches my other channel, Better's Corner. She's like, oh my God, Better, I love you so much. I've been like, she just kept gushing. People just stood and were looking, and she was telling them, oh, this girl. I'm like, ewo. She was so happy, guys. She's like, oh, what will I give you? And she gifted me this very cute chopping board. Like, she was like, Better, no, I have to give you something, guys. This chopping board, like, oh my God, like, when I went to buy chopping board, I said, no, I'm not going to buy this one. I won't get through because the money there is small. Ma still leave this one. Now the woman can carry and give me free of charge. And I just say, I don't get community. You lie. One of you even bought me fish. Say, Better, take, go and eat fish. Some of you decided, you know what, let's place order because I came here to complain. I said, these people, hello, Mona, come patronize me. Come and buy clothes from me. Come and buy fish because I grill. I sell clothes. Like, I'm a jack of all trades. So sometimes when I'm saying I'm in the market, I'm literally in the market for different things per time. Okay, so when I made that complaint, you're like, okay, Better, no worry, we are coming for you. I had fish orders, I had clothes orders. I still have clothes, so people should come and buy them. But yeah, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, ma. Like, maybe I will put a short clip of her. You guys can see. Guys, so
Ice cream.
So I was literally like in the market. I was trying to find something or buying something in the market, and she literally ran after me like, oh my God, is this Austin? Even me, I was scared. I was like, what's happening? What was happening? Like, who did I push their market down?
Honestly, finally saw you.
Oh, thank you. And she gifted me, guys. Oh, thank you. Please, where is this area? Where is this area?
Runaway.
Holloway.
in the market.
So just
where
in case
have,
you want to buy, see the way I'm sweating.
yeah,
Just in case you want to buy
nice
like,
imported household things.
okay.
You have
What else?
Shop 50 Uloway.
Shop 50 Holloway. What's your name, sir? Or your number? The phone number.
080
Okay.
330
Okay.
35569.
Okay.
So glad, I'm so excited saying, finally. Oh.
Even when I'm sweating like a rat. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It was so dramatic. Oh my goodness. She was so happy to see me. And I do not take this kind gesture for granted. Like, I do not. Okay, it means a lot to me. Like, the littlest of things, just mean a lot to me. Even the people that, they'll better, oh my God, better, oh my God. Like, they grab me in the back and I'm like, Jesus. But yeah, it was so nice, guys. It was so nice. And this is now making me look forward to our vacation in December, guys. I cannot wait to meet more of you in real life, in December, guys. Just in case you missed it, we're having a Bethan's vacation in December, second week of December, the second Sunday in December. Okay, so if you want to be a part of it, I'm going to leave the link to the WhatsApp group in the comments. If I don't, I'm sure Karen will do that. Someone will do it, yeah. It will be there. Yeah, it will be in the comment section. So you can join, yes, and then of course get like the information on the group. Okay, I'm so looking forward to it now, because just thinking about yesterday and the love that I got in the market. Jesus, you love me too much, yo. Because what? Like, imagine people. She left her shop and ran after me. Like, who? This small rat. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for loving me as much as you do. Again, I'm sorry I wasn't here for the most part of yesterday. A lot is happening, and in the end, it will make sense, okay? It will make sense in the end. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for checking up on me. I do not take it for granted. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye.